just having fun. And we, oh shit, copyright. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? Yeah, see one here today. I'm bringing you guys a new video. This is actually sort of a story. I don't want to really call it a story. I just want to call it a funny encounter I had at work not that long ago. So the job that I do is I make cheese sticks and hoagies, and I have a manager who I don't want to say I hate, but I don't want to say I love. Because love is, that's actually pretty weird. So my manager is about 45 years old, maybe even more. Like, he looks like he's 60, but he says he's 40, and we disagree with him so that he feels better about himself. So like any other 40-year-old man whose job is to manage a fast food place, he has a wife. And he looks at her as if she is a model. But what does she look like? She looks like the villain from Snow White. You know, the one that tries giving him the apple. She looks like the Hunchback from Notre Dame, but with a wig. She looks like an onyx. That's actually a really good analogy now that I look at it. Let's just say her face looks like she's been underwater for the past 17 years of her life, and now her face is all wrinkly. I'm sorry if I'm putting a very bad vivid image inside of your heads, and I hope you guys can sleep well after watching this video. So my manager complains a lot when we're all on our phones, you know, yada yada yada, it's like it's supposed to work. Unfortunately, our work's always dead, not a lot of people come in, so it's like we sort of have an excuse, and I think he just sort of grown to it. So pretty much we're not allowed to go on our phones, but he's allowed to check his MLB fantasy freaking league all the fucking time, right? So, you know, he's on his phone checking the fantasy league, and then his wife tries FaceTiming him, alright? Now here's the real funny encounter. So he's over there, you know, doing his hair, giving a little bit of a kissy face, trying to get the right angle so his wife will be like, "Oh my god, you're so fucking hot." So, you know, this takes him about 35 seconds, probably about the first 15 to do his hair, and then the last 20 to get the right angle and the right facial expression to be like, "Yo, babe, you want to kick it off tonight?" Which is pretty disgusting. It's pretty much like a banana and a rotten potato going at it. And did I mention that the banana is ripe? So I'm just sitting there doing my thing at work, making my hoagie for the customer, and the FaceTime goes, and I just look over into the corner of my eye. Like I said, I really thought that he was like modeling or some shit. Like he was just getting prepared. He was just, everything was just getting ready for him, you know. He was just like, "I just gotta make sure my hair is right, okay, right angle, need a 37.5-degree angle, perfect, kissy face, maybe a little less, perfect." So then he presses accept. And then when I saw his wife literally looked, oh my god. So he accepts the call, you know. He's just over there, he's like, "Hey, sweetie." So I look over to my right, and all I see is his wife, looking like Slender Man if he had a face reveal. So I'm trying not to gag. Just think, I'm making food, right? And I have the vivid image of Slender Man FaceTiming my manager, and it was not a like splendid sight. I thought he was playing Pokemon Go, because like I said, I thought an Onyx appeared on his screen. But you know what? You can't complain to the manager. She was telling a story about how Pitbull jumped inside of his car, and it was the funniest shit with his reaction. His, like, fucking model looks turns into a very disturbed face, like, "Wait, a dog freaking jumped in my window?" Yes, it did. She just said that. The most vicious dog is actually Chihuahua. Hard to believe, but big things come in small packages. Take that for granted, ladies. Take that for granted. So yeah, after about 20 minutes trying to explain to my manager that there was a fucking dog in his car, they were done FaceTiming because the customer came in. Thank you for Jerry for picking up his hoagie, by the way. But you know what? I'm not gonna hate on my manager. He probably slays. Daily, maybe even weekly. Let's change that to monthly, yearly, maybe centrally, maybe decadately, maybe not at all now that I look at it, wow. But yeah, I really think the moral of the story is not to try making hoagies when your manager is trying to FaceTime a Pokemon, because it is just not a good sight. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you guys later.